Bob-A-Louie here. I wanted to talk a little bit about a Yeti cup and why it works. In a previous video, we made this super insulated McDonald's cup. It's made out of 3 styrofoam cups with a plastic insert, and it works quite well. I have the original paper cup and I have a plastic cup that's sweating quite a bit here. Both of those are sweating. Condensation is forming on there. That's a bad sign. My McDonald's cup, the super insulated one, it doesn't show much condensation, and only a little bit of condensation on the top of the Yeti cup. So I have an infrared thermometer here that can read the temperatures. We see that my super insulated cup, the outside is about 62 degrees, where the Yeti cup is 74 degrees, 73 thereabouts. So there's a good difference on the outside temperature. The lower the outside temperature, the worse the insulation is on a cup. This paper cup is about 40 degrees, and the plastic cup is also about 40 degrees. So it didn't matter whether it was paper or plastic. It wouldn't even matter if it was styrofoam, except for the thickness of the insulation would help. Both styrofoam, plastic, and paper have about the same coefficient of heat transfer. So let's take a quick look at why the Yeti works and what makes it different from these other cups. So what's the difference on a Yeti cup? Well, a little graphic here shows the Yeti cup and its design. Now if a Yeti just had the outer wall and no inner wall, it would have the same heat transfer coefficient as of all these other cups. But because it has an inner wall and a vacuum seal, the vacuum creates a 0 heat transfer coefficient. 0 means no heat can go through a vacuum, so no heat can penetrate this cup. And the only place that will penetrate is at the top. So the reason the ice is melting is that top cover. Heat or cooling would have to go from all the way up the side and out the top in order to cause an effect. So the 0 coefficient, 0 heat transfer coefficient is like the best thing the Yeti has going for it. Well, that pretty much sums it up, why this is working and why this is sweating, and that's working as well. Again, check out my video on how to make a super insulated cup. While it doesn't work as well as the Yeti or the Yeti type cups, it's only about $3. So, and it was cups you were probably throwing away anyway. So, hope you enjoyed the video. If you have comments or questions, feel free to write. Thanks.